guys, it's my birthday, so I am vlogging. I don't know if this will work because I don't have money. So you know when you don't have money, vlogs are like very boring. So I'm very broke. Just gonna have cake and I don't know, maybe coffee. Hopefully the restaurants here are still open. I am at Waterfront Mall in Bloemfontein. Just got here. I'll probably spend like maybe an hour and then go home. So I am trying to vlog. I'll see if there's anything worth showing you, but if there's nothing, then I'm just gonna stop this whole thing and delete it. It's Sunday today. The mall closes pretty early. It's only the restaurants that are open right now. So it's like it is very dry right about now. There's literally nobody. This will probably be like a 5 minutes vlog because there's like nothing. Yeah man, I am like in a foreign city, literally in Bloemfontein. I know nobody, like no one. So even if I had to make plans, it was going to be with myself. I just don't have money, but if I did, I would have done something for myself. So yeah, I'm having a switch right about now. I am wearing this cute outfit that my cousin Audrey got me for my birthday. Shout out. So yeah, I will be here just for a short while and then I'll go home to watch Sunday TV, date my family and all that jazz. So I hope I can find like a pretty restaurant somewhere where I can like sit outside and yeah, like chill outside and have nice pictures in the sun because I didn't take any pictures. I checked, it was closed, like that didn't allow us to go through. So I don't know if I have to go all the way around even now. Dumelang. Ai ke batla go kwa di restauranteng. Hey, okay, thank you. See, I was right, so I have to go back and go all the way around. There's like very cool restaurants here, like your pastry restaurants where you can have, oh my goodness, wow, a trip. Look at these shoes, they're so pretty. Like, and I also saw the other ones the other day. I think there's somewhere here. Even those ones are worn by Instagram rich people. You obviously can't see properly, but like there's so many pretty things here. Even this, oh my goodness, that time I have like 0 rand. Yeah, there's like a lot of restaurants. There is Cinnabon, which obviously has nice things, but I don't think it has like a nice view. I want to sit outside in the sun and ask someone to take me pretty pictures. I don't know if Ocean Basket has like cakes and stuff, like desserts. So let's try the Ocean Basket. Well, this one has a very pretty view, guys. But this water is very dirty. Like this is the first time I actually come so close to the water and it's pretty dirty. But well. I think I found something that I'll have. I want someone to take pictures of me. I think it's so cute. I found what I'll have. I'm obviously having a cappuccino because I'm a hot beverage girl. And I will have strawberry cheesecake. They are well within my budget. So yeah, that's what I'll have, and I'll enjoy my birthday and I'll write on my goals and my resolutions because I haven't done that. Set targets for myself and yeah, that's pretty much my birthday. There's like a group of men behind me and they're making a lot of noise. Some of them are with their girlfriends, wives, whatever. They're watching soccer, so they're making like a lot of noise, which is understandable and expected because that's what they do when they watch soccer, they make noise. So yeah, now I'm just waiting for my cake and my cappuccino. Have that and then I go home. And yeah guys, so in this new year, in this 2020, the one thing that I am really trying to get right this year, and this is something that I've already started and I'm doing quite well so far, is to maximize my time and to live every day like it's my last, because I've literally been wasting my time. I'm naturally a very lazy person, so I have like the most amazing ideas to execute and implement, but I'm just lazy. Like I never have the drive to do anything. So this year I'm just really trying to use my time to, the best way I can and make sure that every single day I fulfill, specific tasks that I set out for myself, and it's very fulfilling because I've been doing that like for the past few days, and it's been amazing. I'm just going to have to pray very hard to God that this energy doesn't die out, because maybe it's still the beginning of the year and I'm just like hyping myself, and then eventually it will die out. I really don't want that, so I really need to pray that God helps me to just like keep at it and keep motivated and doing things. I probably look crazy to everyone now because everyone can see that I'm sitting alone but I'm talking, but I don't care. So yeah guys, just like, man, we waste so much time. Like I think we are too used to God. You're too used to living, you're too used to seeing every year, you're too used to seeing every single day, so you just kind of like do things mediocrely because you just feel like nothing will happen to you, that things will always go. Thank you. That things will always go like the way they always do, the way you expect them to go. So yeah guys, just like try to be your best versions this year. Just like don't waste time, just learn to respect time. Like I'm really trying to learn to respect time, and I've mastered it so far because I really get a lot done. And when you don't do anything, you feel like a day is too short, but when you actually put on work to do things, you actually see that a day is long enough to get a lot of things done. So yeah guys, okay, I'm gonna stop now and then I'll continue because they just brought my cappuccino now, so I want, when they come back to bring my cake, to actually take me pictures. So see you just now. Listen guys, I'm such a disappointment. Like I forgot that I was vlogging and I'm almost done having my cake and I haven't even showing you. But anyways, you did so my cappuccino. So they brought my stuff. I'm just about to finish. Then I'm going to, can you see? Yeah, I'm going to just do some quick notes and then I go home. I'll pray over this tonight when I do pray because it's too crowded for me to have a prayer here. I really like to be in secret and in silence when I talk to God. Even in church, like when we're worshiping, I have to kneel down or I don't know, do something, sit down and look down, like face down, like just cover my eyes so that I don't open my eyes and look at other people because I get distracted. So I really need to be isolated when I talk to God. So I'm going to write down a set of my resolutions, my goals and my targets, and just before I will pray over them tonight as I have my evening prayer and meditation. And yeah, and because you gotta invite God. You can't be setting goals for yourself and you don't even let God know about them, because that's the point. That's the point, because you need Him to come through for you to make sure that they actually happen. So yeah. I told the waiter that it's my birthday today, so I don't know, maybe they're gonna do something for me, like give me dessert, but I already had sugar and this is like a little sugar. Oh my word, am I crazy? But yeah, I'm gonna leave soon. I'm gonna leave soon. I miss my couch and my TV already. The comfort of my home. I actually wanted to cook today, like I was really craving pap and cabbage, so I was gonna cook. That was the plan, but now, yeah. I find something to eat. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for pots and the heat on the stove and stuff. So, this ice cream is such a mess. It's melting. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I literally live my life alone in Bloemfontein, and it bothers my boyfriend so much. Like the fact that I'm alone all the time, like it really, really bothers him, and I am so okay. Like it's really not a problem at all to him. I enjoy it. I'm used to it. But he really gets bothered, Shane. Like a lot of things that I have to do alone, he just wishes he was there to do them for me or with me. He just feels like I'm alone. Like, I don't know, maybe it would make him feel better if there were people around me that I knew, even though I didn't spend time with them. But the fact that I know that there's someone that I can go to when I feel bored or something, I don't know, maybe he would be relieved that way. But my thing is that I never get bored, so whether there are people or not, it matters less really. Like, it really doesn't matter at all. I don't get bored because I entertain myself. There's also a lot of things that I do when I'm alone. I also get to be very productive when I'm alone. But it is good to be with other people, don't get me wrong. I'm not antisocial. I love people with my entire heart. Like I love people, I love people's company. When people visit me, I don't want them to go. But when I don't have people, I'm still okay. So yeah, one thing that I don't want to let go about myself is my solitude, my moments of solitude, the time that I get to spend alone and with my thoughts. I never want to let that go. But at the same time, I really hope that this year I can spend as much time as I can with the people I love. I understand that I'm very far from most people, but especially with my friends, I hardly see my one friend that I see a lot. Well, not a lot, but more than everyone else is Tlake, which is also kind of very impossible right now because she's working in Cape Town and I'm in Bloemfontein, and it's just like, how does this work, you know? So I really wish and hope to spend a lot of time with my other friends, my high school friends this year, and other friends that I've made in varsity. Like I don't know, I just want the people I love to know that I really love them and that I value them, and that I want to make time to spend with them, you know. So I'm gonna try and do that. Thank you. Thank you. So the manager came to wish me a happy birthday. Like, one thing I can bet on, guys, is that writing things down, it works. Like, it really does work. I actually saw someone that, it's actually on YouTube. I need to find that video and watch it. Someone that wrote a love letter to themselves, and I thought that was like, I thought that was pretty amazing. You know, once in a while you need to like just validate yourself and say all the beautiful things that the world can't tell you to yourself, because you can't always wait for people to tell you what's good about you, that you're pretty, that you can do this and that you're amazing. You need to tell all those things to yourself. Like, you need to validate yourself. And yeah, so if this is something that you find interesting, you can absolutely do. It's not too late. You can like just write a love letter to yourself. Just like open your heart to yourself and just like be bare and naked and just like love yourself. Shower yourself with the love that you so need or want or wish that people can give you. You have to give it to yourself first, and that's how everyone will know what's supposed to be done. So after writing these things down, you guys, you have to put in the work, because otherwise it's just like a wish list. Like, literally put in the work. Yes, I mean, I could do a lot of things, Shane, if I honestly like just didn't sleep on myself and I put in all the time that I have. Like, dude, I could be doing a lot of things. And I hope this is going to change about me this year, and I'm so intentional about changing that, and I'm even proactive about it, because it's starting to show from my daily life. Like, my daily life, I remember somewhere, I think it was in church, or I read somewhere, or I don't know, but something was said, and it was basically that the quality of your daily life, like every day, what you do every day, what you think of every day, what you accomplish every day, the quality of your everyday life sort of is a reflection of what your whole life is going to be, because your whole life is a collection of those daily single individual days. So essentially, what your life is going to turn out like depends on what you do, like, on a daily basis. So, and I thought that was profound, that it's so true, because if you're living a mediocre life every day, or 6 days out of 7 days a week, how do you expect to have a life of success, of progress, you know, a life that flourishes, a life that is fulfilling? It's almost impossible. So there's like so much noise here. I really hope that I'm not wasting my time by filming this video. I hope that the sound is going to be great. Oh my goodness, I hate noise, which is why I hate being in public. So I'm gonna go. I don't want people who make a lot of noise, but let me not be too hard on people. They didn't come here to please me, so I'm going to excuse myself. Also, I think it's going to rain. I didn't bring my umbrella. I'm not sure what I was thinking, because it rains literally every single day here. I'm so Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. They are so sweet, you guys. So they brought me. Man, let me just take a picture. So pretty. So I they gave me this for free, so I can enjoy my birthday. How pretty! Oh no, am I? There you go. Oh, so pretty. So, when I came back from church, I filmed a clothing haul video, which you will see which you probably have seen by now, and I took pictures in one of my swimsuits and I sent them to my boyfriend. Well, they're not news, but they're very interesting pictures, so I took them for my boyfriend. And then now he reminds me of a tweet that I saw yesterday. Some girl sent, I don't know, boyfriend or whatever, pictures of herself in swimwear, and the guy just said nice, like no emoji, like just like NICE, nice. That was it, like. And she sent, I think, about 10 pictures. And you want to tell me nice? Like, what do you mean? Like, just nice? Was that the best you could do? Are you sure this is not a wrong text? Like, just nice? Like, I promise you guys, that would be the last time you get pictures from me. Like, I wouldn't even send you a selfie. Like, but just nice. Like, that was the best you could do. Like, wow, I was so disappointed on her behalf. Like, that girl's not serious at all. But also, this 2020, guys, don't do nice things for people who do the bare minimum for you. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. You should not even bother yourself. Like, you cannot send someone pretty pictures in a bikini and they like nice. Like, hi, you know what? If someone does that, you must just throw the whole person away, because there is no way, like absolutely no way. I'm not done writing these things and I almost have to go home, but I guess I'll finish up at home because I want to watch this with my family so bad. I really enjoy Sunday TV, so I don't want to miss out. I feel so bad, like I'm having so much sugar. I already ate a lot of sugar and this thing also has a lot of sugar. One thing I'm also changing this year is that, not really changing, but I want to eat well. Like, I don't want to pressurize myself and say that I must always have greens and stuff. I know that I won't handle that, but I want to be intentional about including good food in my diet. I don't really have a diet, but I want to be intentional about eating well I want to eat well on most days, but I'm not going to be strict on myself. Whenever I'm craving pizza or McDonald's or pap, because I love my pap, I'm going to have it. But on the other days where I'm not craving like those stuff, I want to make sure that I eat really well. So I've decided to stop eating white bread, and now I buy whole wheat bread, or what's that other one, the Albany one? I think it's low fat something, but it's bread with low fat, basically. So it's just like those. And can I tell you, it's been less than a week since I started that, but I'm so tiny. Like, I wake up and my waist is like, I'm like, where's your waist? Like, and someone told me that, you know, one thing that contributes to your body is how you eat more than you exercising and going to gym. And I believe that person now, because it hasn't been a week, but the difference that is making already, it's like the difference is so visible. Like, I had an app on my phone. I had an app with workouts on my phone that I wanted to try, because I just felt like I'm gaining so much weight and maybe it's going to get to a point where I'm not happy with myself. But literally, I just started eating well for like a few days, and because the only thing that I was worried about was my tummy, and that's like one thing that I don't want. I really don't mind being thick. but I just don't want like mokava. And since I started eating well, it's been like a few days, but my tummy is so flat when I wake up. Like I literally have no waist. My tummy is like very flat. So those little things really make a lot of difference. I even deleted that app because I'm not a person, like I'm not someone who likes exercises. I can tolerate netball, but I hate the gym, I hate exercising. So yeah, so eating well actually really does help, guys. So if you have not tried it, please try that. But like, I know I love my junk food, so I don't want to be too hard on myself because I know I won't handle it. But literally 3 days of having food that, having your vegetables, um, and and also eating in small portions, because I also learned that sometimes you're not really hungry, but you've already programmed your mind that you're eating at this time, or you're full, but you're already just, you just keep eating because there's food on your plate, and that's giving me fear. So I'm learning to do away with those habits. So I also try to give myself very small portions of food, and then after that, if I don't feel full, then I'll have more food, as opposed to giving myself a lot of food and then I'm full and then I force myself to eat the food. And I also now, my standard slices of bread used to be 3, so now I eat like 2 slices of bread, which works. I eat 2 slices and I feel okay. Like literally I'm fine and I don't feel like I need any more food. And sometimes you're full, but you want to be full to a point where you can't do anything, which is wrong, guys. So yeah, I eat junk as I've always done, but I'm also like very intentional and proactive about eating well and making sure that I don't overfeed myself, and that has proven to work in just like 3 days probably. So you can imagine if that is a lifestyle that you adopt, what it could do for you. So I'm really happy, because then gym asimoke and askis, I don't play like that. I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to pay money to go and be tired. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm just like sharing with you some of the things that I've thought about. I'm going to finish up writing my stuff at home because I've already overstayed my welcome here, because I was supposed to be here for an hour. I told myself that I'm leaving at 5:30, but it's probably like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to 6 now, but I'm still here. I need to get the bill quickly actually. To get the bill and go home. So much sugar, wow. Okay, I'm leaving now, just waiting for my bill, and I go home. I don't know if I'm going to, I probably won't eat anything, like maybe I'll just have water and pineapple, because I feel bad for this much. Like I love food so much, guys. I never thought I would be the person to be bothered about how much sugar or fat I eat, but here I am. Like I didn't think I'd ever handle maybe reducing my sugar. One thing I've reduced, like when I have coffee and tea a lot, and I have a lot of sugar. So with other cups I'd have like maybe 4 spoons, others I would have like 5 or 6. So I'm starting small and I'm having 1 spoon less than what I would normally have, and that works. And the sugar is still there. That's the funny thing. So I just wanted it to be too sweet, which is unnecessary. So I always just thought like I would be unbothered about what I eat and my body, because my body also has spoiled me in a sense that whenever I gain weight, it literally just like regulates itself. Like I could be fat today, I will wake up tomorrow with a small waist and happy, and my body has always been like that. Like whenever I gain weight, I just lose the weight without having to put in any effort. So I thought I guess I just got used to that, and then that's why I was just like careless with, yeah. But even now it still proves to do the same thing, but that's provided I actually eat well sometimes and not feed myself, because obviously if I'm okay, spin points, okay, because obviously if I'm always having like fat, then your body is just piling up fat all the time. But if you actually like have a balance, then it really works. So, and I really appreciate that, because I hate the gym. I tried joining the gym once on campus and I was paying, but I think I only went twice, and just it's like a waste of my money. So, how they're so stingy. Just one sweet. I'm gonna have this cherry. It's too sweet, no. Oh, horrible. Like right now, the only thing I want is water, like just cold water. That's all I need. Yeah, and now that I think about it, my place is such a mess because I was filming the video, the clothing haul, and I didn't pack. So I still have like clothes all over the house.
After party friend.
After party.
That's how you say it. After party.
Kay, marunong ako na yun. Apa na ba get it?
No kids.
Yeah?
No kids.
I can also be party.
Yes.
That's why I'm gonna kill you one like.
Good one.
Kill like kill you one.
Kita bawa na ba?
Ithatela ntlong na.
So why enjoy how you guys?
Yeah, I can enjoy like kill you one. Take it for it. I can take it to me sharp. Come na, man. That's what's stress. Lebat ka barata ba tomorrow. Kinali limit ya. Kala bo halin. Pwede so ka. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This guy is asking if there's an after party. Well, there is nothing like that. There's nothing like that because I would rather. And people never understand how I enjoy being alone and how I enjoy my own company. But if you're not me, you won't understand. And I can appreciate that you don't understand that. It's for me to understand me. Yours is just to listen to me and just to take it. So we are done here, guys, and I'm going to be going home. This has been very liberating, actually. I mean, I spend time alone all the time, and most of the time it's because I don't have a choice anyway. But this one, I think I intentionally made a choice to come to. And you know, when I spend time alone at my place, it's like, oh, this is so nice. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's so nice. And it's sugar free. So when I spend time alone at my place, it's already the norm. Like I have to spend time alone at my place anyway because I stay alone. But the fact that I actually went out to a public space and decided that I was gonna sit alone and spend time alone, it was extremely liberating. I think this is a tradition I should definitely adopt for myself. Either it could be on my birthday or not, but this is something that I should do like very often. And yeah, to just sit down and be alone in my thoughts. And yeah, this will probably be like a feature on my channel, and then I'll go to like maybe try a different restaurant every time. Solo dates alone. I can't believe I just said that, like solo dates alone. Okay, please don't come for me, but like solo dates regularly at different restaurants, and then maybe give you a review of the restaurants and the food and the staff, and yeah, also just be in my thoughts and share my thoughts with you. Yeah, I think this is a thing. We're going to have like quite a lot of features on the channel. I'm still just like working on finalizing everything, but we're going to be having features wherein it's going to be like it's raining. Goodness, how am I going to get home? Well, it's still drizzling, so if I get up now and actually go, then I can be safe. So guys, this vlog, the way I thought there was going to be like nothing to show you, I was convinced it would be like less than 10 minutes, but I think with me that I talk a lot, guys. Once I open my mouth, I don't stop. Like when I say one word, 10 more words come to my mind. It's just like when I'm writing. I'm not sure why I'm not an author yet, but when I'm writing, as soon as I put one letter down, there's like many other words that come in my mind. So like I never run out of content, which is why it's so interesting to spend time with me, because I'm not boring. Like I'm really boring. Me? No, never. So yeah, so I'm going to have like a different features, different things wherein you're going to see different things. Like I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but like features, this will be videos that will happen regularly. For example, your cooking, I'm going to do a lot of cooking and food with you guys, tutorials, makeup obviously, clothes obviously, yeah, I also want to try and have a dialogue, like conversation, as part of my foundation organization, where I have like other people, and then we have a topic that we talk about, and it's like a dialogue, like we share ideas on that certain topic. So those are things that will be happening regularly, that I will update you as soon as I have finalized everything. And yeah, so I'm going to leave the restaurant now and go home. Hello guys, so I am back home, and that was extremely liberating. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you, wow, the lighting here is actually bomb, and it's weird because my ring light is off and there's also like no sunlight. Anyway, if you did enjoy this vlog, please give it a massive thumbs up. Please comment down below, and please, if you have not subscribed to my channel already, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. I love you. Bye.